Hello, what is up everybody? Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. In today's video, this video is all about the Hot Zone Hunter badge and Hot Zones. So this is the Hot Zone Hunter badge, as well as looking at Hot Zones in NBA 2K20. Gonna break it down if it's built for your playstyle, what badge tier you should have it on, should you have it on, is it worth it? Let's all talk about in today's video. So all I ask you guys to do is leave a like. Same for 100 likes of the video. I know you guys could do it easily. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. All the links to my socials in the top comment of this video. To my Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and my TikTok, all there. Go make sure to go follow them all. Show me some love on there. But let's get straight into this video. First up, we're looking at the Hot Zone Hunter graph, which I have right here. So the red is the hot zone, the gray is the neutral zone, then the blue is the cold zone. Now on the left side it says the make percentage, so it goes from 0 to 70% make percentage, and then the bottom is your 3-point rating. If you have a 63-point rating for the starters, Hot Zone Hunter right there, if you have a hot zone in that hot zone, it's going to give you a 20% increase on making your shot. This is without Hot Zone Hunter. This is all without Hot Zone Hunter. This is just getting your badges. But as you guys can see, the higher your 3-point shot raises, like right here at the 85 overall spot, you can't get any better. You get a 65% make percentage on the shot if you shoot from a hot zone. Anything above 85, a hot zone won't give you any more increases. So we're going to see what Hot Zone Hunter does to boost this shooting percentage. But as you guys can see from the graph here, that yes, the lower your 3-point shot is, the better it would shoot in a hot zone. If you have cold zones when you have a low 3-point rating, that could be why you're missing a lot of shots. I've got a video made like a month ago on how to get hot zones really super fast. So go check out that video. There should be a link in the description. I'll make sure to put one in there. And that is the hot zone. So let's have a look at what Hot Zone Hunter does for different 3-point ratings. Now this is a graph. Now this is for the 65 overall 3-point rating or mid-range rating. So as you guys can see, the center of the green window without the badge, you have a 60% chance of making the shot. When you add Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, it only gives you, look at this, only about 1% increase. It doesn't even give you a percent increase. All it does is help you shoot the edge to the slightly earlier the green window to the slightly late bit of the green window. So if you get a slightly early or slightly late, it's going to increase your shooting percentage by about 15%. So obviously right there, if you can't time the shot 100% perfect every time, with a 65 3-point rating, Hot Zone Hunter will be good. Now with the next graph I want to show you. Next graph I want to show you is different 3-point ratings. And this is with Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter for an example. So if you guys have a look from a 60 overall 3-point rating, you only get a 19% increase on your shot going in with Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter. So you have a 19% chance extra of making the shot. But then you go to a 61, it gives you +4. But as you guys can see, every time it raises, once you hit the 85 to 88 rating, this is where the badge actually doesn't help you at all. It doesn't help you increase your shooting by any more than usual. So if you have a look here at the 93 point, 91, 92, 99, it's all 64s. It doesn't help anything. So after you hit 85 to 90, that is the last jump you're ever going to get from this badge. So if you have a 93 point rating or above, Hot Zone Hunter, silver or bronze will be perfect for you. But if you have a 60 to an 80, I would highly recommend having it on at least silver to Hall of Fame. If you can get a Hall of Fame, put it on Hall of Fame. If you can get a gold, put this on gold. Because as you see here with the Hall of Fame rating, it's going to increase your shooting percentage by a fair bit. So in the hot zone, it's going to increase it. So from a 60 to 61, it's going to increase it by 4%. In a neutral spot, so it's a no cold zone, no hot zone, it's a 10% increase. And in the cold zone, it's 8% increase. Now remember with Hot Zone Hunter, it negates every single cold zone. So what it does, it combats the cold zone and makes it into a neutral zone. So you can have, if you have cold zones all over the court and you have Hot Zone Hunter on at least silver, it's going to make them all neutral zones. But as soon as you hit into the hot zone, as you guys can see, it's going to increase your shooting by a lot. So once you hit the 83-point rating, I would go silver Hot Zone Hunter for the max I would ever use it with. Because I used it on Hall of Fame, and this is from my personal experience. I used it for a couple of games yesterday on silver, and I made the exact same amount of shots as I did with Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter. So what Hot Zone Hunter does, it helps you shoot increasingly better in hot zones and helps you shoot better in cold zones and neutral zones, for an example. So as you guys can see from the graph, 85 3-point rating is the last step we would ever use Hall of Fame. Once you go above 85 3-point rating, put it down to silver and you have the exact same numbers as you will if you have a 99 3-pointer as a 93 ball, which is just spectacular. because 2K maybe combated a little bit, didn't want to make it too overpowered for people with a 99.3, obviously, but that is the badge. But I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth about it right now. Now, this is the badge on Hall of Fame. So as you guys can see, the badge level 65 3-point rating from 90, you get a 38.5% chance of making the shot in a hot zone, increases it by 6% for a bronze, another 5.5% for silver, 5% for gold, and another 7% for Hall of Fame for a 63-point rating. So right here, Hall of Fame is the outright best for a low 3-point rating, but if you can't get it on Hall of Fame, put this on gold for a 55% chance of making it the edge of the green window. So that means where you're on the tip of the iceberg of hitting a green, this is where it comes in handy. Then for the 85 3-point rating, for example, with no Hot Zone Hunter, you have a 52.5% chance of making a shot. With bronze is 57, then silver 61, 65 for gold, and 72 for Hall of Fame. So again, Hall of Fame is the best one again. It's going to give you a 19.5% boost of making the shot at the edge of the green window. So this is when you're just about to get the green. So if you know how to time your shot every single time, it's going to push it over to be green. So it's slightly early or slightly late, like a little bit. It's going to push it into a green, and that's the percentage that's going to make the shot. So that's without making the green. That's just the make percentage, basically. So your 72% make percentage with Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter at an 85 3-point rating, which is very, very good. That's why you want to have it on the highest tier that you can, so then you can shoot the best you can, and you'll be able to be overpowered and be able to hit most of your whites. If you want to know why people hit most of the whites, because they have this badge on. And to put this badge on, I'm going to tell you about that in a second, what badges this goes well with. Now, these are the best badges to go with Hot Zone Hunter for any shooting badges. So these are the ones I would highly recommend. Now, remember, it depends on how many badges you have, so what tier you should put them on. So I would put the Hot Zone Hunter with my quick draw and at least silver to Hall of Fame. I'd put my range extender on gold to Hall of Fame. My volume shooter from silver to Hall of Fame. I would put my corner specialist on silver, and then I'll put, well, if you want to use catch shoot, put that one on. If you like green machine, put that on. Or put on tireless shooter as well with your Hot Zone Hunter. I also have my Deadeye on, but remember I have 30 shooting badges, so those badges that go well with it. So the badges that really go well are range extender, volume, and my corner specialist with my quick draw. They're the best badges to use with this build. But that is today's video, guys. Hopefully this helped you out at all. If it did, make sure to leave that like. Follow all my socials, link in the description or top comment to all my socials. So thank you guys so much for love and support lately. Been killing it. Let's try to hit 70k before NBA 2K21 hits, which I got like what, under 2 months now before 2K21 hits. Then we got the next gen in 2 months later from that. But let's get straight on the grind. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace. Finally got my grand badge, boys. Let's go. Snap it. I gotta snap an ankle right here, right now. Oh, he's a perimeter lock. That doesn't matter. He's on his stomach, man. Kid, I feel sorry for this boy. Oh my god, rest in peace. I'm sorry, mate. I don't want to have to do this. I unlocked my grand badge. You know what time it is? Oh, take a seat. Sit down. Think about what just happened. I'm here for you.